Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove this chrome piece along with this end chrome piece on a 2017 Honda Accord 4-door. The first thing you want to do is remove the interior door trim panel, so that way we can get access to the back side of the door. And I already have a video on how to do that, and I will put a link in the description below on how you can do that. And next, we're going to want to pull back this vapor barrier. So just pull out this rubber plug, and then using a razor blade, you're going to want to pull out just slightly with one hand, putting pressure on this this adhesive, and then use the razor blade and just slice the adhesive so that way we can gain access to the inside of the door. And from here, you can see we have two openings where we can get inside the door to access the back of the chrome trim. And for the next part, you're gonna need a flathead or some tool. I use this is actually a radiator removal hose tool. I like this because it has this curve on it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using this tool to slide the clips on the belt molding. We're going to slide them over, which releases them from the car. And so I'm going to take this tool and I'm going to put it through this first window here, and you can see the clip right there. And what I'm doing is I'm sliding the clip over. That was really fast. So I just slid it from there to there, and I'm going down here to the next one. And I'm going to do the same thing. You can see my tools on it right here. I'm just pushing it over. You don't have to go too far. So that's released. And the next one. Go ahead and slide it over. And there's just three. And in the corner here, there's a different type of clip on the molding, and we're just gonna need our hand for this. We're gonna go into that first window, and my hand, you can't see it, but it's right here up in this corner, and I'm pushing on a tab, and I'm pushing up on the molding. You can see the molding moving. And when I take the molding off, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I just pushed it up and it stayed. And I'll come back around here, and you can see how it's popped up. So you just want to rotate it and pull up on it, and that is the clip I was pulling on, or excuse me, pushing in on and then pushing up. And you're going to want to shut your door so that way you can pick up on the molding and pull it out towards the front of the car. So just pull it towards the front of the car, and it slides right off. And when you go to put this molding back on, you want to slide these clips into the original spot. You can see the felt here on the back, or whatever material this is, has little indents on it where these clips were. And you just want to slide them back to that position. And so when my hand was inside the door, all I was doing is I was squeezing on it, pushing that little tab there in. I was pushing on it and then just pushing up on the molding. Now that we got that first molding off, now we're on to this back chrome strip. We're gonna come in behind this chrome molding here on the end, and there's this rubber seal, and you just want to get your hands in behind this rubber seal and pull out on it. And there's 2 clips that'll release. And then just peel it back, and there's a Phillips screw right there that needs to come out. And once you take that out, go ahead and shut the door. And from here, you're gonna wanna just pry out on the end of this molding a little bit. There's one little plastic clip, and you're just gonna pry out on this very end, and you will hear the clip give. Right there. And so once you hear that clip give, then you're gonna want to take the palm of your hand, and we're gonna tap on the back side of the molding to get this front to unseat, because there's a tab in there behind there that's seated on the back side of this ridge on this door. So we're just gonna tap it, and this front end will start to come up, and kind of just put a little pressure pulling out. That way you'll know when it's unseated. All right, and the bottom's off. And from this point, the only thing that's holding it on is this upper portion right here. So we're gonna take both hands and put it on the molding, one on the top and one on the bottom, and we're gonna pull directly backwards. So the opposite direction of this, we're just gonna pull it backwards here. And kind of slightly wiggle it. Don't wiggle it too much because you don't want to bend up the chrome up here, but just a little wiggle. You can see it's starting to come out. And there it goes. That just slides up in there, and it's that's how you get it out. You just gotta slide it out. And to put it back in, you just wanna do everything that we just did in reverse order. And that's it, guys. All the chrome's off. Thanks for watching.